So sorry I'm late. I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to have started by 12 on the dot. My generator just started fucking up this morning. Started fucking up. See the way I'm sweating like Christmas goods. Generator just pack up. Is it fucking up or pack up? Yawama. So I've tried. It's making me mad. So I decided to stay in my room and do it. I'm not supposed to do this live video here. And because of the sweating and everything, I almost not, cancelled it. I'm sweating bad. Sweating so crazy. Expecting NEPA to bring light is light. Anyways, in fact, today be a cigarette. So, you're welcome. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. Okay. To today's lecture, today's teaching at Illumina Cosmic Discovery. Today will be Hube. Welcome. I'm going to manage my sweat like that. Manage me like that. You got what I'm saying? This sweat won't I'm sweating. It's making me crazy. But what shall we do now? The ministry must go on. The ministry must go on. My name is eziokwu. Okay. So, it's not easy. But let's push it. 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 Today's lecture teaching. Okay. I've done something like this a little bit before. Something like this before, very little. But yesterday night, as I said, I was telling you guys the way I've been talking. Any topic you want me to treat, please talk about it. Tell me. Write it. Send it to me on my WhatsApp or Messenger. What topic do you want me to treat? What topic do you want me to treat? What topic do you want me to talk about? Why do you want me to talk about it? What element did you derive your topic from? Or in what element does your topic? Can you clarify or put your topic? What is the color of that element? That is number 4. What is the color of that element? Okay. Because I dress based on the element I'm talking about. So today I'm going to be talking about Annie. What sacrifices to do and how to honor the land where you are hustling, where you live, and eventually when you travel to the village. Okay. And the person that brought this topic is something chumsy. She said the color of Annie is, she said it's what? What color did she say? What color did she say? I forgot the color she said. I said, no, that is not it. And she said it's brown. I said, no, brown has nothing to do with Mother Earth, Annie. Brown is family color. I think she mentioned something like, okay, she said green. Her first color was green. I said, no. Green is not color of Mother Earth. Green is just color of harvest. When the land is doing well, when things is going on well, or during the time of harvest or planting, that is when you can say green. Okay. But now, I wish you were just, I told her the color of earth is black. Okay. But I wanted to wear green costume. That material is so thick. It's so thick. And I tried it and this sweat, and I'm sweating like Christmas goat. So I decided to go on flowered Ankara. It's also connected to earth. Okay. Now, the beads, the different colors of beads on my neck represent each and every one of us. Some of us are fair, some are dark. Represent different ethnic group, different African nation, states, cities. Okay. All right. And my girlie also, this is we Africans. This is the way. That is the way people know us. This is who we are. This is who we are. Okay. We don't joke with our headgears. Anyway, so you're welcome to Illumina Cosmic Discovery. Good morning, my kings and my queens. Good morning, girls and my goddesses. Good morning, gatekeepers. Welcome, 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 welcome. As usual, please share my video. Share my video so that we can touch others. So that we can touch others, okay? As you're learning, help others to learn. They might not see it today, they might see it tomorrow, next year. My name is eziokwu. Illumina Temple Center, which I happen to own, I'm going to use that word own, has nothing to do with Illuminati. It has no affiliation with Illuminati. Illumina Temple Center, and as a one Lester H. Marina does not owe you money. Didn't give me money to keep for you. I don't owe you money. Illumina Temple Center is not where you come and pack money. You come and do whatever. Okay? As a one Lester H. Marina is water, strictly water. Okay, all I teach, all I talk about is water. The once in a while, I go to other elements and pick one or two things from there. Okay, so like today, I'm talking about Annie. Okay, I didn't reincarnate from Annie, so I'm going to talk about it. Please feel free to send any requests you want me to talk about. Tell me why you want me to talk about it. Just go through the four points I laid down. Tell me why you want me to talk about it. Okay. And send it anytime, any day. Okay, if your point is stable. Like last night, it is only one person. One person. It means everything I'm just talking on social media, I'm just wasting my time. Only one person brought this topic I want to talk about today. Anyway, it's a pity. It's a pity. So please, if you're not ready to hear the truth, don't call me on phone. You know why I always say these things before I start my teaching? So that I don't like anything blocking my mind, blocking my aura, blocking my spirit from speaking, making me angry, okay? If you're not willing to listen to the truth, don't call me. Do not call me. Don't let this my face deceive you. This is not my real face. Don't call me. Especially ladies. Don't call me. One called me an hour ago and she started talking through her bottom as usual. I've suffered. I've been crying. No help. I don't know. I've gone there. I've gone here. I've gone. In all this her soliloquizing. In all this praise and worship. I didn't see her say, I am the cause of my problem. No. She was talking through her bottom. And when she finished talking, she by herself switched off her phone, which is better because I don't have time. How can you start by saying, I saw what you're doing on social media. I love what you're doing. But please, I don't understand. I don't get it. Just like when somebody wants to insult you, they say, but good morning, sir. Sir, but you know when that but come, insult want to come. My name is eziokwu. Okay. You don't get moved by all those things. If your tears no move your God, and I mean your tears won't move. I've suffered in life. Everybody don't suffer, not only you. I find some of these ladies, when I suffer, they learn. Compared to my own suffering. Una suffer, eh? On a who is here? Come and give me pen, oh. Come and give me pen fast. Compared to me. Check inside any of those my handbag. That's pen here. Any of my handbag, no. The bed. Just everywhere, don't scatter, scatter. It's your scatter, it's your scatter. So you're suffering. Me too. Alright. My suffer past your own. Some people are talking because they simply like to hear the sound of their voice. Their ear, they select sound. That is why they keep praying, they don't see results. They keep talking, they don't see results because they just like to talk. Thank you. They just like to talk. They sweet themselves, they talk. Now, it sweet them past sugar and honey. And if you say anything contrary to what they are saying, they run off. My name is eziokwu. Okay, I hope you have your pen and your papers ready. Okay, let's go. Sacrifice. She said, how do I honor? Okay. Dixon Chomsey, she is the one, I hope it's a she. Yeah, she. She is the one that brought this topic I am talking about today. I wanted to use my other phone to just let you know that I'm online right now. I just started. I've not really gone into it. So, yes, so Landa Brothers, now we there here. I swear like Christmas goat. I want them. So you guys have to manage me. I'm not supposed to do this live video here. I'm supposed to do it at the other side. But, you know, generator and NEPA, they have decided to conspire against me. But I will go my rap yakaremfa. Okay, let's go straight to the point right now. Sacrifices. I've talked about these sacrifices. I've done the live videos again and again. But why this particular topic really touched me was that, and as she was saying that, I find out that there are a lot of things I've not talked about concerning it. The other time I was saying something, I said, if you read John 3:16, 1.2 million times, you will understand John 3:16, 1.2 million ways. There'll be 1.2 million understanding for you. That is why it's good for you to practice always, read always, understand always, sing always, sacrifice always, every time. Now, if you sacrifice, you do a sacrifice for Annie today, you do it 2-3 months, blessings start coming, money start coming, you stop doing it. That is why what most of you does, when they do them. And most guys I have told to do this and who does not live in Nigeria, when they do it close to 6 months, they stop. Do you understand me? They stop. Thinking that small chicory change where they get, say life don't, far park go well. You forgot that little money na change. After that, the next thing they call me, it's why. Hey, it's me, oh. Okay, that's living in Japan, Germany, and London. The one that you did that, I know. You know, that thing you asked me to do, I did it, oh. It worked. Yeah, result. If I'm at least I was able to send 5 containers or everything got off from my but man working man working man so if they were messy man working no talk things now. I was so busy so I couldn't do it, but things are quite bad. So why get when fire me? Do you know what I did them? Get the fuck out of my phone. Get the fuck out. Fuck away, man. Fuck off. This, the way I talk, is making me not to be rich like other Ezawine. It's making me not to be rich like other awakening people. Because my own is to tell you the truth. And the speaker of truth has no friend. And speaker of truth, hey! Oh, when I see her front and back. Because normally, ordinary, I would tell him, okay, you know how much I used to do work, so send the money, let me do it again. But my spirit does not like that kind of thing. Sometimes I divest for my spirit too. I divest for my spirit. Most times I divest from the otum. Rapononum kamzutu no obere oshino. Allow me, can naponon di ezigbo ego no na de emekwe no ofuma no. Me no ma ogo me no me bele. I divest for my spirit. I divest for them die. If I'm lying now, I will have entourage go full. People will go share my video go full. If I'm lying now, by now, this house, why they talk of I need a house, I go don't get that. Sacrifice. Before you offer sacrifices to the land where you live, what do you do for a living? Now I'm going to outline a lot of things. What do you do for a living? Yahoo Plus. Prostitution. Fashion designing. Makeup. Foodstuff seller. Cooked food seller. Cooked food seller. Restaurant owners. Beer parlor owners. Mechanic. Imports and exports. School owners. School/daycare owners. I've outlined a lot of things, and there are still many I've not outlined. Now, for you to say, what kind of sacrifices do I offer to the land where I hustle? That means to the land where I live, where I hustle. That is the same thing. What sacrifices do I offer there? The next question you need to ask yourself first is, what do you do for a living? Whatever you do for a living, I'm not here to judge you. Today is not about judgment. Today is about what do I do to the land to eat, to what do I offer as sacrifice to the land I live, to the land where I hustle. So today I'm not going to be judgmental. So what do I do? Now, what do you do for a living? Have you answered yourself that question? I hope you are sharing my video. You know why most of you don't share my video? It's because when I don't sit down, talk about me. Gossip, join all the gossip zone. And if you share it now, they will say, you let her go there. Even if it's not your friends go laugh at you, share it to help somebody else. All of us are suffering, suffer there everywhere. This country is hard. And the country where you live also is hard. Just your own hard is different from our own hard. That is hardest. I want for red, and when green, and when white. All my life, I refuse to turn for red and I can black. I can turn for black, and when I for blue, and red and green. I know if you turn that for. Now, what do you do over there? If you are into Yahoo, you're into prostitution, you're into online business, there is every tendency that most of the people you are going to scam live in that place. You know why I say scam? Are you a pastor? All of them are scam. Pastors too are scam. Criminals, eziokwu. Now, there is every tendency that most of them that is going to be your clients are not from that place. There's also every tendency that they might be from that place. But whatever, as the case may be, your two leg are planted in that place where you are hustling. You don't know how that land was built, on whose blood, on whose shoulder the foundation of that land was built. So let's not go and try to find out how that land was built, how that city was formed. But let's talk about what you do there. Most people said in jungle, a lion can eat another thing and survive. But don't forget also that the world is jungle, where the strong eat the weak. Okay, are you getting me? You get to the point now. The world is also a jungle where the strong swallows and eats the weak. Where those who are intelligent, we eat those who are not intelligent. Whether I like it or not, whether you like it or not, that is the fact. That is the fact. When this person is not doing what he's supposed to do, when he's not, that is life. A lot of people are staircase for you to climb on their back, whether you're wearing high heel or palm slippers or can, you step on their back, cracking their bone to climb to where you're going. That is the way it is. There is nothing you and I can do about it. If I like, let me preach against it. Talk. That is the way it is. Nothing can be done against it. It is a life. Some got to die for some to survive. And some got to survive for some to die. It is just it. There's nothing. I am not the one who made it so. It was made before I came. It will be made even after I left. So whatever you are doing in that place, are you a criminal? Are you an armed robber? Are you a prostitute? Are you a Yahoo? Online, whatever. What you are doing is you are making somebody to cry so that you can eat. Okay? Now, before you offer, I just pick this set of people first. I pick this set of people first. Okay? You are making somebody cry. You are squandering somebody of their hard-earned money. I want to tell you something about tears. Tears is a prayer. Tears is a prayer. Tears is what do I call it? Let me just use it that word. It's a prayer. If you are into it, or you have gone into it, or right now you're into it, tell that land where you live. When you ask them, introduction matters. My name is, I came here since, I am doing, please, I am only here to do this for 5 years or 10 years. If you fall into the category of these names I mentioned, Yahoo Plus, online scamming, online whatever, prostitution, anything that have to do with scamming, whether you're a pastor, please do not do it over 10 years. That will be murder. That means you're a wicked human being. Tell them this is the reason. This is the reason. I'm not buying. This is the reason I'm doing it. That reason is not enough. It's not a good reason. I want to live here in the next 5 years. Help me. Then start offering them something. That thing, that sacrifice you are making for them does not quantify, does not cleanse away your wickedness in that land. I'm using that word, wickedness. I'm not here to judge anybody. Please listen to me. I'm not here to judge anybody. I am not better than anybody. Now they hear me like this. That you're offering them something is not an exchange. It's not an exchange. It's not an exchange. It is something like, it's like, I am sorry, but I need to do this to survive. I'm sorry, please permit me to just do this in just these few years and I will leave. and or I will stay, but I will not do it again. I will go into a genuine or normal business. Please. If you're not in Nigeria, the best thing to offer as sacrifice is drink, any type of drink, wine, champagne, hot drink, soft drink, any kind of drink. Any kind of drink. That's the best thing to offer. The next best thing to offer is dropping money on the ground. Dropping money on the ground as you are walking. Drop it, because a lot of camera security, whatever, over there. And the drink, you don't need to come out of the streets to offer it. I don't know, maybe at your backyard. I don't know how your house is. Maybe at your backyard, or in the evening, you come to a place, this plastic takeaway, this disposable cup, I see people carrying it as if you are drinking. It's just liquid. You pour it on the ground. You pour it on the ground. You continue. It can be in the beach. It can be in the beach. You pour it on the ground, but make sure you do it in a way that you will not have problem. So long as you live there, so long as you are over there, please keep doing it. Don't stop. When you get that money, please invest it very well and stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Invest it very well. Okay? But if you are in African country, offer drink, fine and good. Offer anything edible, not cow meat. It can be chicken. It can be turkey, barbecued or roasted. Let them garnish it very well. Package it very well. Put it in a very clean nylon bag. Add soft drink on it, or don't add. Drop it in some strategic places. It doesn't necessarily have to be a T-junction or Y-junction. Drop them some places, okay? Sometimes let it be money. Sometimes let it be hot drink. It can be a food that you cook by yourself. And when you are doing this thing, the introduction is only once. For those who are into this business now, I just mentioned. You just say your name once. Start giving them something. Because Ani Bofu, whether more Ani Ocha, Ani London, Ani Kotonu, Anowe, ala Japan, Haine Bogeni Ofu. It is one. I don't see why you should be doing G work. For the past 10 years, you are doing it. Look at it. I will see some guys where I was living before. They will pick 2 million, 3 million. Some will pick 100. Some will pick 200. If they are not evil and wicked, why go back doing that? They squander that money within a twinkling of an eye. They squander it. This is what it takes somebody billions of years to gather. No tuntabianya, igweya. And you go back to square one. Because cost is following you as well. That is somebody's sweat. You didn't make something good out of it. You just wasted it. You wasted it on frivolities. You wasted it on nothing. And most of these guys, they drink to their deaths. That is why you have to be careful. They drink to their deaths. I know what is happening. That Abiyanze why no Mr. No they see. They see road. They waka. They flex life. You see some of them will pick money where we say if you hear them, if you faint. They will pick money where we say, you hear the amount. Your brain will leave your body waka. Your brain will leave you and disappear. And they will pick that money. The next place you see them is hotel. That money will finish. They will go back. Doing the same thing. You see why I hate some of them? Did you see why the hatred I have to some of them is too much? Because some of them are senseless and useless. They are senseless and useless because it comes easy. So because it comes easy, they eat it easy and go back to it. A lot of women now are supporting their children and doing that. Anyway, like I said, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge you. Respect that land, because that land bless that man, bless that woman that you collected that thing from. Respect them. I know things are hard, especially for men. Things are hard. But respect them that that small money you collect, go and do something better with it. If not, you will become like somebody who you will be like a murderer who kills somebody and keep killing. That blood will keep pushing them until they destroy themselves. But you will take and take and take and take. And the excuse you give is that Oyibo people did us. We are collecting from what Oyibo collected. You see, that kind of word is scary. Oh. I don't like it. But like I said, I know they judge anybody. Oh. That day of judgment. Okay. Keep offering. It is my own advice I'm giving you. I be woman. Sure, I get sense. Waiting, I know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. But what goes up must surely come down. What goes around must come around. Now, if you're into fashion designer, makeup, foodstuffs, cook, raw food, foodstuff sellers, restaurant owners, beer parlors, mechanic, import and export, school owners, and the rest of them, honor that land. If you have not done this thing I said before, you want to start doing it. If you are into foodstuffs, let your sacrifices go more off on what? Foodstuffs. Let it go more on foodstuffs. I don't always buy the idea of giving money to the to ndị ayiyo, ndị alamajiri, ndị na-aya ayiyo. I don't buy that idea. Do you understand? Most of those money you give to them is what is being used against you. A lot of all kind of shady men comes there. If that beggar, they will tell that beggar to give them, how much do you have? That beggar might say, today I was able to make 5,000. They will collect that 5,000 and give that beggar 50,000. Do you understand? The 50,000 they gave to the beggar, they use it to buy the 5,000 or the 1,000 that beggar was able to make in a day. Your footprint or your handprint is in that money. Your sweat is that money. Your life, everything about you, your source is that money. And nothing will be taken. When that money will be taken, your handprint will be extracted. Your handprint will be extracted from that money because your hand touch it. When I say there is power in your name, when I say there is power in your life, when I say there is power in your speech, in your pull, in your will, you don't get it. Most of the money you give to a beggar, it is your money. Yeah, your money. You sweated to get it. You struggled to get it. When you give it to a beggar, don't forget that most of these beggars are not genuine beggars. So most of them are not beggars. Most of them are wealthy men and women. That is the way they make their money. Why some of them who are genuine, most times in the night, late in the night or evening, I've seen it time and time again. I've seen it physically, spiritually. I have traced that money to know where it's going. That money, when you give it to them, your handprints will be extracted from that money because it's your money. I did a video the other time when I told you about one video I did some time ago that I gave a woman money and everything around me ceased to chop. If I go where fly plenty, fly go run away. Fly refused to perch on me. That was how bad it was. Fly, EGG, refuses to perch on me. Now so suffer poverty hold me rich. I don't like that idea. I don't buy that idea of carrying money to give to a beggar. I don't like it. I rather go to the market, buy salt, or buy a carton of Indomie, or any noodles, or buy gift items and give to them. Another thing, I don't buy the idea of giving your clothes to anybody, either as dash or to go and give to beggar. I do not buy that idea. Your clothes contains your essence. No matter how you use soap to wash it, no matter how you iron it, no matter how you use perfume to spread it, your essence is there. That cloth will be used to trace you. That cloth will be used to collect something from your body. It is not only through sex that somebody gets problem in life. It is not only through sex that somebody gets bad luck or get all kind of things. It is in different ways. Any clothes I'm not wearing, I don't like it again. Either I turn it to rag or I burn it. I don't like dashing somebody clothes I wore. I rather we follow me to market so that if I'm buy, I'll tell you, pick the one you like. Now so my own life be. If you are you always like to give money to the beggars, please stop it. That poor man you are looking at is not a poor man. That you have small money to give to people. That person that you are giving that money is more knowledgeable, more intelligent than you. Because you look at him or her as a poor person. But he or she looks at you as a stupid person. Because you don't know nothing. And if you're not careful, they are going to teach you something. You have to be careful. Because most of you like to say, the clothes you're wearing are dashing my dasher. So, anything that have touched your body is holy. Don't come and tell me, the blood of Jesus. Your blood is holy. That is why somebody need your blood for money ritual. That is how powerful your blood is. That is how somebody just need your underwears. With your underwear, your pants, your bra, your slippers, your palm slippers, somebody can get to you. I don't understand why every time you be praying, anybody holding my thing die. No. If you understand that your body, you are a god, you are a goddess, you are a king, you are a queen, you will understand that only your handkerchief you use to clean your sweat contains your DNA. Somebody will use it against you. If you like, dry clean it, let them steal it. Your body is there. Your essence is there. Everything about you is there. Those days in the village we were growing up, there's this man. Not actually from my village. For where they married my father's sister. There's this man, everybody fears that man. He's a very dangerous native doctor. In fact, if you come there for the man to work for you as a woman, the man, you're not going anywhere. The man will just marry you. So the man is even marrying all his brother's wives. Some of his brother's wives. He will kill them and marry their wife. This man has over 13 wives. Then one day, one of the brother's wife that Okuchiri, he married. The daughter, people only say, hey, that girl is so stubborn. That girl is, you see that stubborn girl, if that's your stubborn child, it is that stubbornness that will make him live long. He is stubborn because he died early before. She is stubborn because she died early before. You don't understand your son or your daughter, leave them like that. They don't want to die the way they died. They don't want to be maltreated, misused the way they were misused in the past. All your children don't need to be good. One supposed to be stubborn so that anybody that want to enter your family to talk rubbish or roll up eziokwu. So this girl is always, she doesn't like that. She know that the mother is not sleeping with that man with Anyoma because nobody can say anything in the village. If you want to cough, talk, you are dead. So one day, this girl went, I don't know what house, and she urinated in front of her father's house. Nunku Gova. As she urinated, so she went back. I think she was doing something. She went back to what she was doing. Then it's like just her God. She saw her uncle, that native doctor, that her uncle, bend down and pack her urine. Now, Boroma Amelia with the aja. That man used like to tie rapper. We put his here away, fachikwa back. And this girl ran out and hold the uncle. Uncle Nyamamenim. Villagers gathered. No, she urinated. I think she climbed that tree or something like that because she's just been looking for a way to. She know that the uncle is bad. They said, Uncle Nyamamenim. And people gathered. Everybody was like, what is going on? The girl said, no. People gathered, old men and women. She said, never. See, Uncle were a Uncle Nyamai wee. This man pack. They say, where do you with this? So when she showed them, the handprint of the man packing the wee was there. He said they will give her a wee. And people now out of fear now, they are supporting the man, but they want the girl to be doing the. Say, why are you accusing an old man? Say, this one is not an old man, no. Uncle, she's holding the man and the rapper. Uncle, yeah, mommy. After a lot of time, they said, let's get this and that. He losing the rapper, the man, the wee, and the son was there. Because out of this, she's the first daughter. This man have usually as a mother and the younger brothers and sisters remaining this one. When is the one in Minister Yechi Marina is telling you, there is power in your life. There is power in your name. You don't get it. If you get it, you will understand what I'm saying. But if you are strong spiritually, you can give somebody money. But if you are not, please don't. Please, I'm begging you, don't. Don't. Every dog lives shit is the one that you have to be careful. When we say stop having sex, when I say stop having so many sex partners, when I need to hear them, you don't need Bible or as a one in Milesta H. Marina to tell you. You don't do that. There is a lot inside of you that the world needs. Now, in that land where you live, I've said it before, let me not deviate from what I'm saying. If you're among these ones, small businessmen and women, whatever it is you are doing, what you should ask yourself is that, what does this land like? What is the favorite food of the land where I hustle, where I live? I'm living in Lagos State. The West, any part of the West, whether it's Lagos, Oyo, Osun, Ogun State, they like beans. Beans and bread. In fact, beans and bread have saved a lot of people, much more than blood of Jesus, much more than anything in life. You see, beans and bread. People where they carry load, kole. Motor boys that follows Kedafia, the pure water. And then I run on the nebuaja, bread and beans. That food, it saved me. When you not get money, bread 100 naira. No, Kedafia, beans don't cost now. Beans 100 naira. Bread 50 naira. 2 pure water. They like beans. Far like in the state you live, what do they like? What can if you wear that state? Can the main thing that state is known for? That is what you use for sacrifice. It will be better for you as you're walking on the street, you drop little money. That is the second one. Little money. That one is okay. Somebody need it. Somebody prayed for that money. Somebody need that transportation to go to work. Somebody is praying, if I can see 200 naira on the ground, 500, me and my children can eat. Somebody need that money. You drop it on the ground. When you go to where, I'm talking about people in the West, when you go to a lot of streets, in one street you might see 2-3 women selling food. Yoruba women or Igbo women selling food. Buy it. Or you see what we call here ewa going. It's another form of beans. That one, that beans can send me to London and come back. I love that ewa going. There is a way, these Togo people, there's a way they cook beans. I don't try to see whether I cook beans like that. There is a way they cook the beans, eh? If you with egg, mobo bread, don't use spoon. Now you with the bread, gives you the bread, the beans. Land ya no eh? You get naga. Put it in takeaway. That ewagon is eaten with what? Oil. Fried pepper with palm oil. Whenever I'm doing sacrifice, for some of you who have been watching my live video, whenever I'm doing sacrifice for Ajandia Munsu, I always add palm oil on it. Any food you see me add palm oil on top of it is for witches and wizards. It's not just offering sacrifices to the land where you hustle. It's also offering sacrifices to the spirit that is in charge of that place. Okay? So when you're saying, which sacrifice do I offer to the land where I hustle? Okay? Don't forget the spirit, offering to the spirit where you hustle. We can call the blood of Jesus, you can call the blood of anything you like. You can worship whatever God you worship. My name is eziokwu. But there are gods and goddesses of that land before your religion came. And just as washing your clothes, washing this hanky, will not remove my DNA there. Ironing it, washing it with hypo, put it on the sun in it, will not remove who I am. The same way, your religion can never wash out who you are. You can never be more righteous than the Pope. You can never be more righteous than the Jews. Whatever you like, do. If I say now, they will say that was in the Old Testament. But why do you join them together? You can never be what you are not. You can cut it and cut, just like packing into a new house, you repented. Another person, you later pack out, another person is coming, they repented. Another person. The color of the house, when the house was built, the color still remain inside. All those ones you're adding is coat of arm. So whenever you see me add palm oil in anything I'm offering, it means ajandia musu. And if you're living in the West here, there is palm oil in front of your house or at the gutter, the landlord or the tenant might raise against you. The landlord might give you quit notice because what you are doing now is something else. Palm oil, ajandia musu. And some witches don't like it. That palm oil touching the ground, they feel that you want to buy them. You want them to forgive you. You want them to honor you. You want them to worship you. So for you to put palm oil on the ground, in any compound you are living, anything you are doing, these witches and wizards feel that you know what they know, and they don't like it that you know what they know. Do you understand? Now, the assignment you are going to give to yourself is, what does that land where you hustle eat? What do they like? Or the bendy. You cannot from where you are living, you carry beans and be offering in that city where you live. What do they like it? I'm from Umuahia North. I'm a facing Umuahia North local government area. I need your far chala. Okazi achara. I need akpure egusi. Onwe ka isi akpụ egusi akpụcha ya bịa gba ya n'ọkụ. O mee ka ọkpụnata. I need jikwa akpụ egusi esi ofe achara. Ofe okazi. And that soup, it's not thick. Oya de mili. This is what we eat. Even here in Lagos, I cook it. Another thing I need see Jim Milioko. This yam you cook when women give birth. Jim Milioko and they say wine. I need see ya. My name occasion. If your father is dead as a girl, in my village, in my own side of in my own that side of Emayo Baraha, side my own side where I came from. If your father is dead as a girl, and a man comes to pay your bride price, age bugodi uzobupulu your father ewuku. Age bupuri ewu. And that ewu will be cooked with guinea with some tubers of yam. Sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 8. Very big yam. Age jia we sie jimilioko. That food is not food we cook because a woman gave birth. We cook it on occasion, just like ofe okazi with achara, with egusi. This is food we cook for occasion. We eat it when there is ndiobia. Onwe ihe a na-eme na my place. A ga-esi ji mmiri ọkụ. A ga-esi gịnị ofe okazi with egusi akpụrụ with achara. And that soup is always watery. That is the way we eat it. So now, you cannot take that food and go to Imo State and cook it. No. Or the bende. When you understand the land where you live, you will understand the numbers. Like in the West here, the number of a man is 9. The number of a woman is 7. I've said that before. The number of a man is 9. The number of a woman is 7. Now, when I pound some kind of soap, especially soap for cobwebs, some kind of special soap, spiritual soap or spiritual things I do, when I do it, I use masking tape to write it for men, for women, because there is something I put there. I count it. Whatever I put there, either surgery or whatever, or any kind of things I'm putting, it has to be 9 for men. It has to be 7 for women. So why I put that masking tape? So that I don't carry what belongs to a man and give to a woman. Now, what is the number of the place where you live? I'm not talking about 024 is 042 is Enugu State. That's not the number I'm talking about. I'm talking about the spiritual number of that place. Just like most of you are Christians without understanding what Christianity is all about. You just say, I'm a Christian. A lot of people say, I'm a spiritualist. I'm into tradition and culture. Without understanding what tradition and culture is all about. But because everybody said, I'm into tradition and culture, you just join and said, I'm into tradition and culture. As people said, I'm into politics, just enter because I'm a politician. What do you know about that? What do you know about it? You know nothing about it. If you know nothing about it, you will know that no governor, no political person will do something against the main Oga General. Iwujifa. Understand the land where you live. That is the first. Before you can offer any sacrifice. Because most people don't understand me. Most people in the East, most of them in the East, they talk all kind of nonsense against me and about me. And I look at them, I laugh because they laugh at me that what is she doing? And when I look at them, I just laugh. Cindy Alfred Echo Ebele, you don't need to ask me that. You're not eating through your bottom. Find out where you live. I'm not living in Dubai. I'm living in Lagos State. That is still the same thing I'm talking about. None of you want to make research. You just want to be told. You just want to be told. You will not research. You will not find out. You are looking for somebody to help you. I've never been to Dubai before. I don't live in Dubai. But I want to assure you that if I enter Dubai, I will know the name. I will know the secrets, the number of Dubai. Only non-Imo State cannot come to Abia State and tell somebody in Abia State, this is the way to do tradition and culture. It means you people are just stupid. Just like a woman coming into my house to come and tell me how to cook, enter my kitchen. Just like me entering a man's house and went straight to his kitchen to go and tell his wife how to cook. Don't you see I'm stupid? You should know where you live. I don't live in Dubai. I've never been to Dubai before. Before you can begin to offer any sacrifice to the land where you live, ask yourself, who are these people? Let me say everybody go Lagos, you carry your bag, they come Lagos. People they hustle, they say, I've been in Lagos 1945, nothing is happening. How can something happen? What is that land? What did they do? They don't suffer, they are taboo. You know why? So most times people can make it to where you are, but you're not making it. You know why? Because you are not like that person. Ibo Dogu, and this land does not see you as the way human beings see you. Hana forgi with all akaginine, awologinine, as Odogwebo. Kings are not made, they are born. Anybody can crown you the A and P, the beginning and the end, the A and Alpha and the Omega of Dubai, the PPC of kings are not made, they are born. They are born. And they know who they are. It's just a pity that people judge you now based on how much you're able to have in your account. Understand that land where do you live. What do they eat? You don't know. All you know, you just come there to pack money. From where? Did that land keep your money? Today, is your money there? Understand that land. Who are these people? What do they abhor? Kelifefa na aso, kelifefa na eli. When you begin to understand it, you will give it to them. And by giving it to them, offering to them, you are simply telling them, I respect you, I honor you, and I worship this land. You lie down and sleep every day and wake up. Do you speak good of that land? Most of you, the land where you live, you sleep with their girls anyhow, break their hearts anyhow, mess them up anyhow, and talk against them. And say they are cheap. But that land you are feeding from there. You have to learn how to talk. That is another one. Learn how to talk. This issue, in fact, Chomsy. Oh yeah, because as I went offline, as I lie down, messages begin to come. Everything I'm telling you is a message that came last night. I was told to tell you, does your mother look different from that woman's mother? Your mother in the village, does she look different from the mother in that state, in that city where you live? The same way you love your mother, you don't joke with your mother. If you hear that somebody slap your mother, or your sister-in-law, or your brother-in-law, or one village person is making your mother angry. Somebody push your mother. The kind of phone call you start calling, you will be mad. You will craze that somebody insulted your sweet, precious mother. What about the mother of that girl, of that young man in that state that you messed up? The same way you love your mother, why can't you love that person like that? Everybody can do, some people can do something and go scot-free. People like us does not do something and go scot-free. Mana eziokwu. It's because of this. That is why we have issues. Anambra man does not believe that a man from Imo, Abia, or Enugu State, or Ebonyi State is a man. Imo State man does not believe no Anambra bụ mmadụ. Does not believe no Abia bụ mmadụ. Ndị ọgwụ ego. A man from Enugu State does not believe that a man from Imo, Abia, Anambra makes sense. You know what? They don't make sense. That is, we are dividing ourselves, making ourselves like this. And at the end of the day, we blame the whites. We blame the society. We blame everybody. We blame our leaders. The same way you don't joke with your parents. The same way somebody doesn't joke with his parents. But you can go out there and mess up somebody's life, bringing tears and shame to your parents. Why your own? You don't want to bring, you are looking for how to make money. Can you share your mother? Most of you now are going to give your mother the title of Ezine in the village. And somebody couldn't be able to make his mother Ezine because you messed up their life. And when you go down to the villages, Xmas, you're going to lie to a lot of girls and destroy their life. Cindy Alfred, I believe you are just watching me for the first time. If you are not, if you have been following me for a long time, you will understand that I've said how to understand how we fast, what we eat, how we ask questions. I've done those videos. That is why I keep telling you people to share my video. Because if you are sharing my video, there are questions you don't need to ask me. And there are questions you don't need to ask anybody. You don't. Because what you people carried in mind to travel to wherever country you want to, travel any part of this place, is to go there and pack money. Is to go there and bute and go to your village and make it nice. Like I said from the beginning, number one, what does this place stand for? What is the name of this place? What does it mean? What do they eat? What are their favorite food? Because I know there, right there in Dubai, thank God for social media. Social media can take you all over the world. Social media takes, from here like this, I can connect to anybody. They have their little small market. You go there, you find out what they eat. Everybody in Nigeria knows say akara and bread. Akara. You see that akara? All of us chop them. Akara. All of us chop akara. Whether Yoruba, whether Hausa, everybody knows an akara. We don't know the English name. We all know an akara. That is something they eat. If you don't know what they eat, start by pouring hot on the ground. Start by pouring drinks on the ground. That's one. It's a start. When you are genuine doing it, they will explain to you. That is number one. Who are these people? What did they stand for? I want you to know that when you ask question, you lie down, it should be shown. You will understand it. Ask question. Ask the right question. Dubai is a name. That land you were seeing was built in 15 years. That same Dubai. By one man. What do they like? Somebody somebody will stay in somebody's land and become a governor, become a president, become best friend with the president because except you want to just make one couple. But if you are people like me who want to ban with the land where we live, I actually ban oh my God, oh my God, there are bad people everywhere, there are good people everywhere. When you find out, do not be in a hurry. Find out what they eat, what they like. Once in a while. There are beggars, there are people who sleep on the street. I watch video, I watch documentaries. You can package those food and give to them. But that drink, if you're living in a place that you can be putting the food on the ground, you can go ahead and do that. But you have to be careful so that they don't deport you. By the time you find out that land, you find out the number of that land. You find out the number of land. When you find out that is number 2, you find out the number of that land. You will not know what to prepare for them. We don't throw food on the ground. You're not giving it to dogs. We don't throw food on the ground. You don't give dogs food. You put it in a clean plastic bowl. Take away. Let it be clean. Cook it the way you know that if somebody cook this food, give you go chopper. A lot of people survive on the street. Me, I survive eating food on the ground in Lagos here. I go see food. Well packaged, I go carry them. I ate like that here in Lagos. Somebody drop it and I ate it. I was picking money on the ground in Lagos here. Me, I pick money, die. It was somebody that was touched to drop it. Money. You get the way I pick. That was the time I pick 50,000 naira. Me and my children chop, It be like say we win lottery. Somebody dropped that money. But look at me today. Why in the village, because of what my mother was doing to me, I used to tell you people now, my brothers and sisters, they call me Onya Ajoro, Onya Borono. I go to the water, the river, beside the river, and me ring nidie. What I'm doing, what I'm doing is called Owum Mini. Oh, Anambra with the Ezawani. But there's a one. Abomonyo Owum Mili. You see, this woman will cook very beautiful rice, put it in tray, put it at the beside the water with a mineral, Fanta and Coke bottle those days. Fanta and Coke. With the 10 kobo na 10 kobo 25 kobo. Now there they chop. I normalize the food. One of the children saw that I know die, they can't join me, the chopper. We chop them, I go pack all the whole money, put for my pocket. Tawasia isi mineral where unjua for. So when you go to put food, I ate it. I know that I said, then time is I eat it. I survived on it. When you are giving food, cook it as if saying, cook it the way you and your children are eating. The one I want to go, I want to go and give my children. I did their birthday party. The one they went to go and give beggars at a Koto roundabout. They ate, me I ate. And then they cook. I don't do that. The same way I cook my food. We are not giving to this land because they are hungry. We are not giving to the land because the land is hungry. We're not giving to the land because the land does not see food to eat. We are giving to them because we honor them. We want them to know that we honor them, we value them, we respect them. They are not hungry. If they are hungry, they can go anywhere, take any food and eat. we are giving to them to honor them, to appreciate them for their guidance, for their protection, for not allowing us to die. People go out, they had an accident, they don't come back home. That is why we give them. To tell them that, yes, we know that you are around. We know, say now, make this land beautiful. We are just tapping into it. We are just giving you so that you can remember us. That is the reason of offering those things. If you are somebody who cook food, make sure most of your offering, majority of your offering goes in food. Once in a while, in front of that, your shop, cook, package it very well, put it in a nylon. If you don't have money for mineral or things, your business is still coming up, put sachet water there. Inside that nylon, drop it in front of that, your shop. You can put it 3 or 4. Drop it inside that, your shop, in front of that, your shop, and go. Especially on Saturdays. That is if you're not coming to market on Sunday. If you don't sell on Sunday. Package those things there, leave it and go. If you are crayfish and food that they did not cook, sometimes package crayfish and obono. Tinye ogu 50 naira, 100 naira. Tinye kasi umazono kechi obere granot kedafia. Pamoye. Arrange those things, put it there, leave it. Most times, some spirits will come to your shop to buy something. You don't know. It doesn't matter what you sell in this world. Spirits of that land have come to your shop to eat. Because the scent and the aroma of what you are cooking, what you are selling, is so sweet. And because you didn't offer them, they decided to come and eat. Most of you, at one time or the other, have served the spirits where you live food in your restaurants. That clothes you are selling, that people are always coming there to buy clothes, they have entered your shop to buy whatever you are selling. Are you selling clothes? Once in a while, take one of these clothes. If it's a female one, put it. If it's a pint and bra, add it. Put it in a very clean nylon. As you're walking on the street, you look front and back, nobody's coming. Just drop it on the ground and go. The more you are honoring the land where you live, you are also honoring the human beings in that place. A lot of people, look at this. This is Xmas now. People are wondering, I don't know what to eat. I don't know. During that COVID-19, I was buying 1 bag of rice every week. People in my house will testify that. I was buying 1 bag of rice every week. In the morning, I'll come outside and sit outside and be looking at people. Hey, I say, let one woman pass and come ask for rice. So, because if you are giving them now, they will say, I won't use them do money ritual. Please now. And a woman was passing. This woman, I saw her entering from one compound and I said, sister, please. My husband has stroke. For some time now, he has stroke because of this stress. Nothing to eat. My husband has just fallen that he has stroke. It's me and my children. I cannot leave my husband. Please, anything you can give to me. Hey, if you see me that day, the dancing I was dancing was so much. I say, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Be careful for what you ask for. And I took this woman inside my flat. I said, what will you drink? He said, because, madam, I don't want to drink anything. Right now, she was, see, let me tell you, the woman carried sack. She has 2 sacks under her armpit. Sack. Going up and down to look for. I said, I understand. Let me give you Fanta or Coke or malt that is cold. She said, I gave her. She drank. I said, let them just do small Indomie for you. Do you want fried egg? Or she said, madam, if I carry that Indomie, go home, all of us will eat. I said, no. Is it fried egg or cooked egg? She said, anyone. I said, oh, yeah, quickly, oh, yeah, you see any Indomie. We go for her. Before she will finish, you see those 2 bags, I filled it. And when I say I buy 1 bag of rice every week, I buy 1 pack of spaghetti, 3 cartons of Indomie, 1 carton of sachet tomato, 1 carton of tin tomatoes, everything. Maggi, I don't buy Maggi 1. I buy Maggi in sachet because I am ready. Somebody is hungry somewhere. I got to be ready. Let that person, as the person is passing, I will not say, madam, come back. The same way I have pack of minerals, different type of soft drink in my house. In fact, the woman bag of food. When I give her, she said, oh. I said, what? She said, no. Madam, talk. She said, no. And as I'm asking her, madam, talk, she said, no. I'm using my heart to talk to Ndotum. Can you hear one? They worried. What is she not telling me? Her simon that no She said nothing. I said, Madam, tell me. She said nothing. You have done too much. And I'm just asking her. So the people in my house were telling her, please, anything she will give you. And in my mind, I'm asking the what is bothering her? What does she want? How one that she need gas. That the only place she has been gathering firewood, no firewood, and her gas has not been filled for over 6 months. I went inside. I gave her money for gas. I gave her money. Yes, I gave her granite oil. I gave her palm oil. I gave her a lot of things. I also gave her money just in case they need to buy pure water. And I gave her money for gas to fill it 3 times. That is also sacrifice. Nobody has ever come to my house to ask me something. I said, come back tomorrow. That is also sacrifice. Even when I don't have it, when I was selling pomo, when the Bugari Kandadi Sima that made my nails to rotten, I will say go and buy 1 bucket of rice. From that 1 bucket of rice, I remove 2 derica. 1 bucket of rice is 4.5 derica. I will remove 2 derica and go and give one of my friends. That one too is a single mother, nothing. I'll go and give to her. Say, so I'm not giving to people because I have. I started giving when I don't have. I started sowing to this land when I don't have. Most time that momo can damn nere. I will package it, garnish it very well. Slice the onions on ya. Tinyesia otaze. Package it. Put it in different nylon. And I don't have to take away that time. So I'll just put it in nylon. Put it in clean nylon. I'll just be walking on the street. Nobody's walking. I just drop it. I will drop it in a way that you know that if you are passing, you know that something is in this land or it's clean. I don't know who was eating it, but I know I was touching lives. When you understand the land where you live, you'll understand what they want. Earlier last year, when the forest started talking to me, the trees started talking to me, I became ashamed of myself. You give to Annie. They said you give to Annie, you give to air, you give to earth, you give to water. What about us? Are we not among? I heard that word 2 times here in Lagos. I thought maybe it's my mind that is talking. On the way to Badagry Beach, I heard it again. I was on the bus going. And suddenly I started looking at Ebe Ngwo, Udenju. And I was looking at, I saw this spirit. This tree is talking. Said, what about us? Did you forget us as well? You forgot how many years we shaded you will help you when nobody was there. In those days, I used to be so sick that if my body was so hot that I would disappear. I've done that live video. My body would be so hot, then I would disappear. Most times, they will look for me 2 weeks. My eyes will be open. I'll be walking inside the bush, inside the thick forest, sleeping and eating, lying down here. My eyes are open. They said, did you forget how we protected you? Did you forget us so soon? Why are you remembering them? You're not remembering us. I ignored it. I said, it's my mind. Then one of the days I traveled to Akwa Ibom. As I went to that, I did that video called Uzi. As I was coming out from Uzi, he said it again. What did we do to you that made you to forget us? I pause. I say, whoa, na message be that, oh. Na message be that, oh. I forgot, oh. Did you see why I said, Annie is 1. Water is 1. Trees are 1. Air are 1. Ngongo na ngongo bo 1. It was speaking to me, I know here. And when I traveled down to Akwa Ibom, as I was coming out from that water, he said, why do you forget us? Did you forget so soon how we help you? What did we do to you? I stood there, the trees, all of them were talking. I said, ewu. Okwa na anu ofia ka mbo. Okwa na ewu. Okwa na ulele ka mbo. Anu ofia de ka mo. Anu mpama na amara ife gbahalunu mo. And since that day, most times, if I'm going to the water where there is tree, or in the compound I'm living, where there is tree, either plantain or kedafia coconut, I will pour a bottle of drink on that tree. The way an Indian woman worship her husband, the god of husband, is to plant flower. That flower will be either at the bedroom or in the sitting room or close to where the dining is. Every morning when she wake up, she uses this sieve. This sieve that we are using to sieve tomatoes and sieve any sievables. By raising it up to the sun and praying and pouring water in that flower, she is praying for long life for her husband. Now the old Chinese and Japanese and Asia, they're old. When their mother or father died, they raise an altar for him or her. They plant a flower there. I've seen that flower here, but I'm looking for it. I've not seen it. Any way I travel, I'm traveling this week. If I see it, I'll buy it. They'll plant it there and be pouring milk or rice beer on it to pray for the spirit of that person to pass over, to pass through. Which one are we doing? If you must honor the land you live, you hustle. It's not something you do this year, you don't do it this next year. It is something you keep doing always. You don't do something today, you stop. After all, you ate by January. Are you not eating today? You see, it better you don't do it at all, oh. You better don't do it than you do it, you stop. The difference between a rich man and a poor man is this one. This rich man is dedicated, knows where his or her bread is being buttered. Why the poor man believe that after all, I don't get all the bread. What bread do I need again? He forgot that he's eating. Children will grow up. There are a lot of responsibilities that he need to live for himself and live longer. Why this one understand that any single minute I don't upgrade, understand my life, I'm falling. Is it a wrapper you are selling? Put one. If you give to somebody you know, that is not giving, that is not sowing. What you are doing is that you come for my mother's wakekeeping, I will come for her own. And when I was in wedding, she bought my ashebi, I go buy for her own. That is not giving, that is stupidity. That is stupidity. Don't start something you will not finish. Don't. Money no dey belle full. Watch me anytime I go to the water. 1945, 1982, 2003, 2004. It is still the same thing I'm doing every time. I don't say, hey, maybe I cook food and give them the other time. No need of cooking food again. I don't do that. Because I understand. What does that land you live like? What do they eat? Kelife juwe malofa. In the north there, some like tuwo shinkafa, miyan kuka. What do they like? Offering sacrifices to the land you live does not mean you're not Igbo man or Igbo woman. It doesn't mean you're not from Abia State or Imo State or Anambra, Enugu or Ebonyi. It simply means you are not living in your father's house. You went to another place to go and better your life. Honor that land by what you have. If you cannot cook, go to where these people who sell noodles, go there, let them cut all those chicken for you, garnish it, put it all this salad, whatever, and put all this salad cream. Yeah, let them garnish it very well. The way you like to eat it. Honor that land. And the day you are doing, also don't forget to put the one in your house, because often your guardian angels, put the one their own in the house. Don't forget, you are not giving this to these people because they are hungry. We are giving it to them because we want them to know that I understand you saved me from accident the other time. I understand that day I would have entered one chance, but you made me not to enter. Something just told me not to enter that bus. And later I can't later see that bus a robber. Something told me not to allow my children to go to school today. We are not giving them because they are hungry. We are giving to them to let them know that I know that it was you who made me to get that favor. I know that getting that job, I'm not supposed to get that job, but I know. I'm not saying now not do one. So it will be better the one when you give to the streets. That is Annie, where you are living. Don't forget, use the same day to put for your either your altar, put food in your sitting room, put in your room. So that you will not say, I did this one today, tomorrow I'll do this one. No, you can join all of them together and do it. You can join all of them together and do it. Choose a day. Just choose one day. Come rain, come sun, do it. You don't need to go and do all mini, do all ijawele, ro and kenwa. Things will be okay for you. And anytime you travel down to your village, now let me tell you about the sacrifice. Please start coming with your questions. Now let me tell you a lot of things that you people do in the village that when you come back to the town, you become poor. You now look as if, say, somebody is doing you bad. Somebody did something wrong to you. As a why since I came back from the village, things are hard. As a why I don't understand what is happening. Since I traveled down to village, my business no they work again. Let me tell you the wrong you are doing. As you are coming back to the village, children, auntie, oh yeah, auntie, oh yeah, auntie, oh yeah, uncle, oh yeah, bada, auntie. These children are following you, right? If you're on a bike or you carry taxi, and immediately taxi, they will come, everybody, uncle. As they are coming, the dead children are coming. You see, when I saw that thing, I cried. When I saw it, I cried at our ignorance. I cried at our callousness because ignorant, the spirit does not know. They don't care about ignorance. They don't know about ignorance. All they know is that you are wicked. When those human children come to welcome uncle, you are happy, Abby? You hug them. Brother, you got a bread, brother, uncle, auntie, where did you buy? You put hand in your pocket, you give them money, or you give them biscuit, or you give them what you brought. Auntie, me, uncle, me, you are not giving me. As they stretch out their hands, the spirit children also stretch out their hands. And when the human spirit you have given to them, they go, the spirit children, their hands are still stretched out, waiting for you. And you turn your back and enter inside. You are talking with your mother. Their hand is still stretched, crying, calling your uncle, you have not given me. Auntie, you have not given me. You turn your back and when they sat and take your bath and eat. And you told your mom, Ma, can you for one of my friends, can go there around? And you brush them. You pass through their midst. You step on some of them. You match some of them. And you pass. You know one thing about you guys. You always talk about, nobody told me. I don't know. Let me tell you something that I said when I started this journey. The spirit does not know that you don't know. They don't care. Ignorance is not an excuse. And you pass them. And you go. And they go back. And their mother said, what is it? Say, uncle did not give me. Brother did not give me. Mother, is she not one of us? We were here when he said he want to come to the world. I said something the other time. I said, if you do something to me, I'll forgive you. But if you do something to my children, I said it. You don't get it, Abby? If you offend me, I will forgive you. If you do me something bad, I will forgive you. But if you look at my children anyhow, like this, you look at my children anyhow. 9 months, Madam Push. Yeah, you go die. When I saw this and I told you now, if you don't know this thing, how can you claim to be a Christian? How can you worship Jesus of Nazareth when you have never gone to Nazareth? Do you know the worst, to getting Israel visa is like pressing stone for water to come out. You don't even know who you are. And you claim to know the Bible, to know Jesus of Arimathea. You want to know the book of Judas Iscariot, the book of Jeremiah and Timothy. What about your land? What about your family? What do you know about them? Out of all these things, even as I'm telling you now, I'm still recollecting, I'm still seeing that water come out of my eyes. These are people who make sure they swept that house. Madu tiye poison for zapia. Madu 1 million job for buchapia. So that when you come to the village, you will relax and enjoy yourself and go back. But you give to the children of men and women, and you didn't give to the children of spirit. Even as they stretch out their hand, brother, auntie, uncle, you're not giving me. Uncle. Because I said, auntie, uncle, you. They were following human children to welcome you. Most of you take your father's house for granted. After all, what do I need to do? After all, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. Ignorance is not an excuse. You don't do that. Most of you cannot even be barefooted in your father's compound. You dey wear slippers. In fact, most of you get house slippers. You know the one where they pay me, you go bathe, finish, wear slippers, bathe, come out, wear slippers, pour water in the front of your domot and wear slippers, go inside. As on your channel, beke. And the land that is hungry for you to massage him or her by your leg, by touching your leg on the ground. Like, banana. I don't know. I just had a pedicure. Okay, I just had a manicure. I don't. That same stream you swam, or you swim. Uzi yang uza banko. You know, cross there. Because some of your guys just came back from abroad. Some of your friends just came back, there is going to be a lot of party. Okay. Oh my God. Imazikuzi. Imanozia. That's your father's house where they use the leg walk about. Touch your leg on the ground so that the earth will welcome you. Hey, my daughter is here. Hey, can you say more? Oh, but uchechi. Hey, uchechi wamo tachanaru. Hey, obodo no kwa. Hey, uchechi wamo. Hey, onye oh, emeka zoro. Hey, mi wam na takwara o. Hey, wo, mi. Oh, chinanye. Hey, wam. You have deprived the earth of that. Because somebody is saying, please let somebody pack the sand off my foot. I'm begging you. We that used to go to the toilet or take the outside, fresh air will blow you your bottom. And I don't say, I cook up plantain. And I don't use don't see. No, see, even Mother Earth have not seen our shit. And I'm just in a toilet, you flush it, okay? Oh my God, you need to flush, okay, and I want to shine. Every. Another I got the toilet name of How many of you have ever gone to the bush to pick yako, wait to see yako or not? Oh no, in those days in the village, no God. I used to eat it, I don't do that now. Okay, that was then, Please, when you finish offering to the children of men and women, as they go inside and bring the one for the children of the spirit and give them. Put your hand again, give them. Put your hand again 3 times and give them. Your mother will ask you, don't listen to them, go inside. Give to the children of men, give to the children of spirits. Because if I am what you don't know is greater than you. Honoring the land where you live. It's easier. But don't do and stop. That is why most of you will travel village, you come back and say things are hard for you. You will know mad. What was mad doing? But that was helping you. You don't. That is why some kings and queens in Diodogu, gods and goddesses, every December they do party. Anytime they come back to the village, they do party. You don't know why they do that, do you? Some people don't have on your music. You see, what moves spirits more is music. Music. Even if na MP3 you buy, put them every morning, put it na veranda on it. Bring out 1 or 2 cartons before you go bring them out. You go see people passing. Hey, Inata, Inata Lagos, it was him. They will come and drink. There's something my children used to say to me, say, why is it that it's only old men that is your friend? That is what my children ask me. Why is it that it's old men? In those days when I travel home, they call me my father's name. Everybody in my village call me Chekara. That's my father's name. Chekara Elotara. Anytime I travel home, you see hot drink. I buy different ones, they reach 50. Cartons will be they plenty. Then Baziani Mafia Guano, unwe kesi akoto siano, unwe gani share. Hey, come and see them. Oh, Chekara, men will come and eat. I give them 2 days to eat. Then I go to my age mates who have decided to take shakba and baraga kai akbarachia. We don't the old. I go follow them drink the akbarachia 2 days. And after that, enjoyment starts. If I travel down to my village, I give men and women in my village 2 days. That 2 days, you're not going to see me anywhere. I will dedicate myself to them. After that, I'll find those ones on a theater. Hot. Yeah. People who don't drink, their liver don't shift. They don't drink. So you go see my age mate. It say they don't reach 80 years. I'll go and join them. Go to my village as of me. I go and join them. Even this one, I used to travel and go to my village too. And that's how it be now. They know me. I can try that this my brain go come out. I say, well, my liver. I got a damage, I'm no problem. I give them 2 days. After that, I don't owe anybody again. Party, man. Party after party. If it's enjoyment, Netflix again. I have already offered, honored my land, honored my people, honored honored them. Then I can go anywhere. Not be me, they say kidnappers. No, because I've honored my land. I'm no longer in Lagos State. I'm in Abia State. I'm a fishing to be precise. When I offer to them 2 days, then another 2 days from the album. Anyway, no, whenever I fry and open wine. Papi, and you move. Sometimes we enter like 10 kk. 10 kk to know how big. 2 days, I got no do there. If I hear how many try you that, ask me anything you want that I'll give you. But after that, don't call me. When you see me going out, don't stop me. I won't listen to you. That is when they're gonna say, oh, he hate you. Aria Abani happier. That is the way my life has always been. Even when I've not started this journey. When I've not started this journey, now so my life worker. That is how I've been living. I will go at 2 a.m. I don't they come back. If I no see cab or I no see keke, will go drop me from my village. My village junction can't use leg trade. They come inside my place. It's like an hour journey. Now say I go to work and nobody don't say, hey, where they go? No, don't do that. Because I've honored those I need to honor. Then when I come back to Lagos, I give them their own. When I travel to any part of the land, whether it's Enugu State or any part of the world, this state or this country, I give them what they need. If it's a land I've not entered before, when I go there, the first time I went to our mama in Imo State, when I looked at Luton Villa, I need a lot for cheap hotels. That's why I like Kiego. They are coming to me to work for you. When I got there that night, I know as my leg, I want you to know something. Any land where your legs step into, they know you entered there. And then when he was coming all the way from Anambra State to come and see me, I said, you know, say people go there, hey, I like what you are teaching. They like it. Oh, we follow you, they don't follow. As she entered Ijegu bus stop, her 2 knee, she did go to she not bad. Not because she entered plane. As she entered in a place, leading towards my side. Her two knee, nya oda, ikberi ebo we piana na, bye. We kochapo, oparia megan, one. She carried that pain and entered my house. You see, man, no fair. For those of you who feel that your father's land is the strongest, your village is the strongest, why did you leave it? Why are you in another man's land eating and making money? Why are you not there? If your father's house is the strongest, your village is the strongest, what are you doing in that city where you're living? No land is stronger than each other. No land is greater than each other. If not, you should have stayed in your father's house. Her two legs, two knee hit on the ground. If I why? As she didn't offer them something, as a dogu, they collected it. I want you to know that the land that land, as you enter there, the sound of your feet, wow, they heard it. But they just keep quiet to see whether you go do something. So that day, as I entered that one, mama, I went to the hotel. My drink followed me now. Then I see the enter motor. Once it's 7:38, where Luton Villa is a little bushy. If you pass where people they live, when they go, it's a little bushy. So that at 7 o'clock, I came down. I walk a little bit backward. How? Where Pepe was? I want my make and I want my make and I'm can Nigerian those and Nigerians, they can walk a one. Can them walk and them mother can them see bemo. I can acquire them there's a wine, then I roar and they go out and they want to do. You must stay to do a can acquire that from West I hate you. Marina. Abu come watch it on Machiko Konama if you see going on my hand not to local government area. Manako na Lagos State can see where Bio number 16 Lambe Balogo. As a one you come before no can jam. No working upon Japan and the Quanafi and the Quafia Quacasimo Mobia can be a better no man no near better. No man if it's a card, Yana Tabenia miss Quana wo near name is Yawo near Carigo 20 years Yana Taberno do boy I don't know. Oh, when you can be a I'm a no more game batara. Mwese mba no moon. Fagotara. Okay, me go for fagotara. Mpotano to say can be a canebo no potana oga hambata can no can some man and a fire up to me fe. Fire no sakwa fire about more cousin and bonya musokonya can is can rapo. Corona but they can me and when they can no say wodo. Come batara wo mamma we for giving this yama. We for go moon no more say go no west neck and as the one in Milesta and H Marina can moon can walk a can one. Can end one can end it can end check can end America one mamma burcos rebel where can I say for one mayanana. And I go back to sleep. That night they said, get this water, put it in a bucket, go to the hotel room, kill any cow, any chicken, any fowl, any pigeon you want to kill. Put it there, tell us what you want. Carry the bucket, find any junction, anywhere bushy, put it there. Go back to Lagos. A work that should have cost me up to 100 and something thousand didn't cost me 20,000. Did you see why obedience is better? The work that was supposed to cost me 100 and something thousand cost me not up to 20,000. And they said, finish it. When you finish it, look around, enjoy yourself, then go back to Lagos. That was the work I did, and they gave me that Nissan Ford Escape. That was the work that brought what? My first car, Ford Escape. Obedience. You are lucky I'm teaching you. Nobody taught me. Nobody. If I wasn't obedient, if I wasn't paying attention, would I have taught you? Would you have known me? You wouldn't have known me. I pay attention. I listen. And because I listen, I don't spend too much money. I don't buy medicine. I don't take my children to hospital because I pay attention. I listen. Do you? Do you listen? Some of you will be asked to do sacrifice. You do it today, tomorrow you will not do it again. Car you no buy. Block you no mood. Half plot of land you no get. Gold you no wear. Silver you no wear. Travel abroad, you know travel. Enter plane, you know enter plane. Can you find a can you find a gisi? Can you find a cogisi? Can you find a cogisi? Can you find a corap? Who are you? Poverty or why you go out there? Poverty, yeah, or baragan or men out one and all. They swear give you say for a village, say on go make them. They swear for a family, say nobody go make them. On swear it. Watch out. Pay attention. I did a live video the first time I went to, I said my experience the first time I went to Akwa Ibom. It was terrible. It was horrible. But because I honor the land where I live. Yeah, that land I can't pay mala. If you think that witchcraft started from Benin, you are a liar. Witchcraft started from Calabar. It started from Calabar, Akwa Ibom. Witchcraft did not start from Benin. Benin only the Siam. You see Calabar, Akwa Ibom. Those people. When I see some Indians, why they didn't, I said, I got a roll cake, and yamus, I got to chill, I got to. I could just laugh. I didn't even feel, sometimes I said, I pity these people, no, I didn't pity, I just laugh because they are stupid. If I begin to recount what happens, even when I went to Asaba, if I begin to explain to you what has happened to me in the course of my journey, nobody tell me when you reach there, I pay attention. And I ask you, I urge you as a one, native doctor, pastors, don't let somebody walk you at their own pace. Walk at your own pace. Whenever you give me money to do work for you, I will always tell you one thing. If you give me your money on Monday, I will tell you I'm starting your work on Friday. Hey, but there's the one I want to know. Oh God, send me your account number. Make I give you your money. Don't come and stress me. Don't stress me. Because if I do work for you, you don't see any evidence. You will come home and say, I don't do any work. Oh God, now Friday I will start your work. Some people I tell them, it's next week and Wednesday I will start your work. Because I need to go and listen. I need to go and pay attention. I need to bend my head down so that I will know how to do that work. Because there was a time I spent up to 200,000 to go and buy something I want to do work for a person. 2 days later, I was told what I used to do work for the person. You know, reach 300 naira. Pay attention. You know the 300 naira. You know the 300. The woman that was supposed to do operation to born. You know the 300 naira. Waiting I take do. She born for that hospital. Safe delivery. Share my video for your own good. If you share my video, you will not be asking me useless questions that offend me. Those are questions they vex me. And believe you me, I get bad mouth. I don't apologize. I do not apologize to anybody. That is one thing I don't do. I don't know how to do it. I'm not even praying to know how to do it. You better pay attention. If you ask me any nonsense question, don't go fire me and you. Now, share my video for your own good. Every land I go to, I honor that land. I might not have come from that place. I might not have known anything about that place. But all I have is the name of that place. And the name of that place, there is power in the name of that place. Where am I going to? If it's Ogo in Enugu State, hearing only that name, I'm going to Ogo in Enugu State. Or I'm going to any part of, I'm going to Owerri. Because I know that name of where I'm going, Owerri, it's already powerful. That's all I need to go. And where in Owerri am I going? Where am I coming to in Owerri? You tell me. That is the second power I have, knowing the village I'm coming to. And that is the power I need to enter there and say, Nkenaya. For that village, one get Ekene mugi kene woke kene wani. Ekene kwa mo ndi mmiri na ndị ana na ndị ikuku na ndị anwụ ekene mụ na ndị ọka ekene mụ na afọ m bụkwa eze nwaanyị mmiri esta Nyechi Marina. Abụ m nwa afọ isi ngwu nwa chekara nye machikuku. Na ma fi single nke dị n'Ụmụahịa North local government area mana ọkwanụ na Lagos ka m bịa ebe a ka m na-arụ ọrụ ọfa na ogo dekwa ihe nye m ji bịa. That alone is power. Introduction. And when my name is being heard, ka ị ka na-ekwu okwu ịgba na pampi Lagos State ọ sị na obi ebe kere ebe obi kere ihe ọ na-eme ebe a, what is she doing? Ọ nọkwara na pam, yes ọkwa eziokwu 100% ọ na-eme ọfụma. Ehe, gee ntị, kedu ife ọ sị anyị meele ya, kedu na ife ọ chọọ. Power. Power. O sie ike gbado dọrọ. Ọ bụrụ na ị na-ntabe nna gị na-achụ àjà na-enyefe ife ha niile. Any land ị na ọgbajuo dọrọ kụrụ mmiri n'aka kene obodo ahụ ikene isi nwangene nne m ekene ma ọkwa n'onwe unu nwaanyị. Kedụzie ka o si wee gbajuo ọ bụgodi na kọpụ ị nọ na prison nọ n'India kwa ga-enye gị mmiri ọṅụṅụ. Kwubi okwu. Power is in your name. If you register it, how do you register your name? Honor the land where you live. Honor the land. When you go back to your father's house, you give them their own honor. Don't offer only to mother happen more. And you wonder, you go to another person's house to do party. If they do the party in your house, is it wrong? Please start asking me your questions, okay? Ask me your questions. If I start talking about this topic every day, I'll be giving you new and different ones. Why? Because I pay attention. Talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Ask me a question. 30 minutes. I'm giving you 30 minutes to ask me questions, okay? Hell, no kwa charm here the hour. Okwa charm if the hour, if the hour. Talk to me. Ask me a question. Ask me. Ask me. Share my video. Oh, mema merweya, oh, mema merweya, oh, mema merweya, nelua. Ask me. Let the ministry keep going. Let it go. 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 Can't like anymore. Are you a woman? This person asking me this question. Are you a woman? Are you a woman? Chibuzo Iwuji, are you a woman? You are a woman. Are you just joining this this platform? Are you just joining this platform? Then you have to go and watch some of my video. The question you need to ask me is based on what I'm talking about right now. Based on what I'm talking about right now, so what you ask me. Go and watch some of my videos. You are trying to drag me back. You can't drag me back. Ask me a question based on what I said here now. I can't go back because of you. The question you're going to ask me is based on what I said today. Ask. Okay, thank you very much. Like I said, I will not answer that question because I wasn't talking about Sunzu today. You're going to ask me a question based on what I said now. You can go back and watch some of my videos. Share my video. When you share it, it will be on your wall. It will be on your archive. It will be easier for you to go back and rewatch it. Ask me a question based on what I just talked about right now. Wow, papa. Ebe papa chai. Ona ya haru yakuwa ebe papa chai. Ask me a question based on what I am talking about, what I've talked about today. Papa na yakuwa ebe papa. Always make sure you send me messages, WhatsApp, Messenger, telling me the next topic to talk about. Okay? Share this video so that you see why you need to. Wow, Papa. Ask me a question. Wow. John Juju. John Juju. Go back and watch it. John Juju. Okay. What you don't understand, ask. If there is no order, Jackson, Chumsy, I'm so happy. I'm just thinking of what to do for you. Are you living in Lagos? First, thank you, ma, for honoring me. I'm overwhelmed. Question: before dropping any kind of sacrifice I want to drop, must I stand there and speak before dropping the sacrifice or just drop it? You see our problem. You see our problem. We always believe that we need to pray. What is pray? We don't pray. Prayer is begging. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I don't know why when I like to talk. Too much talk and I keep Africa head like this. All the talk. Don't think that happen. Chisom, please go and watch this video. This your question is irrelevant. See, this question you're asking is just irrelevant. Rewatch this video, or better still, if you like, share it. If you don't like, go and watch it again. Because what you're asking me is what I said at the beginning of this video, so I will not answer that. Okay, my queen Chumsy, do not say anything. When I was in the church, there's something I used to say. I said, why should I be screaming in the name of praying? Why should I be Father? No, why would I do that? I'm not mad. I'm here. If I call any of my children in their room, they will hear me, they come. Why should I be screaming? Look at my cats, little kittens. If I talk, they hear me. Don't climb there, they will not climb. Come and eat, they will come and eat. So why should I be screaming for God, who is a spirit, to hear me? No, I don't need to scream. If God is a spirit, as he said, let him look inside my heart and bless me. Let him look inside my heart and see that I'm not a bad person. I'm not a wicked people. Why should I be screaming? Did he travel? I hate screaming. I decrease. Shaitan that won't fire me. You don't say nothing. I could go to church, I can't scream. I could say governor's wife and rich man people wife. Then it is. Like, that is why I like to pray. Should God decrease? Why should I be screaming? Why praying? In fact, why should I even pray? Every morning, sometimes I ask my children, are you hungry? What do you want to eat? Let me ask my children, what do I want to eat? So now me go come there. No, don't do that. You are, especially Africans, we are used to praying. We're used to talking. And talking. We can't even hear when our God is telling us, he don't do, my pikin, he don't do. I went to camp the other time. Yes, I go to camp. Yes, I go to camp. So I was there. It was as if somebody was using hammer to split my hair into two. Wow, I want no more. I want no more. And because a lot of people would have known me, when I come there, they started calling me woman of God before they started calling me eziokwu. Because all my bead used to be on my body when I go to camp. So when they come, eziokwu, because inside the camp, they are owned by Jesus people. They call me eziokwu. I don't see anywhere I go. You see, as I did like this, I don't hide it. So as that thing was hitting on my head, gwang, 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 gwang. And when I go to camp, I don't like lodging at a hotel. I like staying closer to the wall. We said that rain is falling, sun is, you go to touch me. Now I went towards the altar. I don't want to call the name of this camp I went to. I went close to the altar, very big altar. I went close to the altar. I saw a lot of people praying. Some, their documents, everything, passport, pictures. I was still holding my head. Hey, whoa, hey, phone more. My head, oh, I want one. And I turned. Many people were there praying. I wanted to go out. That thing was hitting my head. And I look between 2 to 3 big speakers. A woman in the Koshishi, but I was praying. And I look, Madam, what did I do you now? Everybody stop their prayer. They look at me. I was standing at the altar saying, Madam, what did I do to you? Do you want to kill me? You know, Christians, none of them turned. They were looking at me, to their mind now, they don't catch one witch is a wizard, Barin Kingdom. Madam, what is your problem? It's your bajimonu. Like, some people come and see the moment. Madam, do you want to break my head? She said, Ma, please, I don't understand. I said, because there are over 10,000 people in this camp. Why do you want to tear my head? Eh? People are praying here. Must you pass through my brain? It now dawned on her what, because I was so angry. It dawned on her what I was saying. You see, my sister said, point of correction, I'm not your sister. You want to tear my brain? He said, Ma, please, Ma. When I came here, I was praying. I asked God, the problem is so much. Me and my husband, we are here, my children. I said, God, use one man to come and tell me that our prayer have heard. I said, do I look like a man? Is this thing not breast? I mean, not big enough? Do I look like a man? Eh? You say God should use one man to come and tell. Am I a man? Don't try this rubbish. Ask him go again. Our prayer got to go enough. Your prayer has been answered. You should start going. This woman fell down from here to like my boss or break a lot of chairs which they fall down. Is the one Emily is talking. Anointing is carrying everybody. Everything is okay. Even people around her, all of them started turning, falling with all my beads that I'm wearing, with all my regalia. Says and why the woman and people around her that pray, all of them were falling. Oh, right there at the altar. And before I would turn, other ones have carried their papers of their documents into their hand. Please, Ma. Nima said, whatever you're asking, come and see everybody falling. Only me was standing at the altar. Power. I love it. You see me? I love power. They sweet me die. Some time ago, some women came to my house. These women that when you enter church, you're going to say these women and Jesus, they drink garri with one spoon. You need to see them. They always have invisible shoulder pad. You understand? They always, if you're not living in Nigeria, night is the best way to offer your sacrifice. Even if you're living in Nigeria, night is the best way to offer your sacrifices. Okay? Night. You know these women who are born again and mature, their shoulder pad, they know their clothes, no shoulder pad there. Their shoulder, they always on his own rise up. And when they came to my, see, the other one, the handbag said, he puts on. That's the one. Good afternoon. I just they laugh. They went and said, Jesus, Jesus, yeah, wow, goodness, I want to, one, yeah. If you break anything in my house, you go pay. Ihe obune kwa no me yakwo wia. Bia, I go fine. As this woman, I go just laugh. That can you do some? Can you hear my Jesus? Can you hear my Jesus? Oh, Marike sempre la ba sempre que te ni so get so si break it. I said it's night oh Cindy. Do it at night. Night is okay. There's nothing like time. Night is okay. Anytime at night. Hey, listen, when they finish, when we leave my altar, I'll go and say that. Say, I beg. What do you mean? That one say, oh. My sister said, no, I'm not your sister. Please address me as Eziokwu. Eziokwu. Oh, I don't know if you know yourself. The anointing. Also, no, I'm not gonna anointing. Okay, can you hear anointing? No, Igbo. What is anointing? No, Igbo. No, Ike. Okay, but Ike. They come to my house. They are vibrating with all my makeup and all my nails. Wife is. If you fall under anointing and break anything, even before that pastor said it, if you fall under anointing and break anything in my altar, you go pay. You better hold your anointing. If you do, cheese, eat that quarter anything, you go where? My name is eziokwu. And one who just asked me, said, but you are marine. Why am I feeling so much anointing and power when you talk? I say, are you feeling too much anointing? What the man? You are surprised somebody who do makeup, rub, with a shark. Now gonna mean na belly is talking, you are falling under anointing. Ewo chai. Many of them, church owners, women who have their own ministry, come to my house, come to my altar. When I'm talking, they fall under anointing. That one choke. He choke them, he don't choke me. They don't know nothing. Minnie is going to teach them something. They don't know anything. What do they know? But I'm here to teach them something. So come with your questions. Come with your questions. I've not eaten. I've been drinking. I don't know why today. Oh, I don't start with hot. They might not allow me to eat today. Anytime I wake up in the morning, I start eating cola nuts and hot. It means say, Odogun you want to talk. I never know whether they will allow me to chop food today. I'm going to teach them something. They wonder why they should fall under anointing on this marine, queen of the coast. Mommy, water power. If they shock them, say, I come to their altar and tell that woman, you don't do that. The second time again, it happened. No, I mean, they deal with them now. They craze. Fanapuala. Second time it happened, I was still at the camp also. Me, I like to go there when my head want to split. Something happened that I was made to go to that camp. I did that video. I think one of these days I'm going to do it again. a friend of mine, it's time for her to die. She decided she would die with me. That I would die with her. I didn't know. I didn't know. My best friend, though. She decided that that day she would die. Me and her go die. Waiting, I know. Hey! Oh, but you do that day. Anyway, let me not go there. That was the day I was giving warning to go to camp. Find a camp and go there and stay. If not, I will find it for you. And if I find a camp for you, you will not like it. I started looking for a camp where I go. Also, I know pack pant or bra. I ran and make I no die. Anyways, the second time it happened, there are people who are going through hell. They have gone, in fact, every time they say you're going to hellfire, some people don't go hellfire already. No, you don't go threaten them with hellfire. People like us don't go hellfire. You can't threaten us. These people, there are a lot of people who have gone to hellfire. But they say, you die, you go to hellfire. I beg. Some of us, they are alive. We don't enter hellfire. This man, I don't know him. He was just sitting at the altar, nodding his head. He was just doing like this. Only that thing the man is doing, Yeah, well, it's like I want to die. Thank you very much, my queen. It was as if I want to die. My head was as if somebody is trying to pull it. It's only this ogologo pipe. That is what is remaining. And this one, the pain was excruciating. Hey, for the first time, I called this word very well without mistake. Excruciating. Organic. Excruciating. Hey, before I go make me say, if I call him, bam, it's swomia. It's swomia. The pain was, hey. I started searching. You need to go camp in Lagos here to see how massive camps are in Lagos. Camps big. I started looking. Who is doing this? When I saw the man, the muzzle in the man's hand is like this. I was told, tell him to shut up. Let us tell him how he's going to make it. Mama, like this, I go die. I cannot tell him. You see this work, he go do. Tell him to open his eyes and look at me. I'll give him the message. Let me know go this one. Now, what kind of pain? Now. What am I going to tell my face? You need to see this guy looking so huge and so muscular and so. I am in car. You see, me and my mama, they argue. It's just they argue, and so me and her, they argue. If for this message, you there for what are they here? We are coming here. Come here. There are a lot of messages like this that was told. You can now one day or two. Ono jeba hunja what the person. Was yam na phone, same no one on offer nam see use. You see, it's not every message I give to men. Before they go say una come oko. Before they go say hungry, they catch me. Before they go say I they try to seduce them. You get message way and they go. When I go there, tell the person half. Me, I go tell the person half. That's why they do my own work. Don't send me that kind of message. Tell this man to open his eyes. I will give him a message. Immediately I say that thing, the man opened his eyes and turned like this to look at me. His eyes were as red as this thing. He didn't open his eyes, look like he just opened his eyes and look at me and say, brother, no vessel. Because don't be annoyed. Whether you are Igbo or you're not Igbo, please forgive me. Don't be annoyed, They say I should tell you to close your mouth so that they go tell you what you go do. Your life go do okay. Now what they say, hey, this message, Abra's found. It's not an easy job. I said, Nasabuma, Oga, Ibo ni Igbo. Okay, even if you're not Igbo, don't be annoyed. Forgive me, oh. Please, I'm sorry. Forgive me. That thing you are saying is disturbing my brain. So they say, they say, I should tell you to close your mouth so that they will tell you what to do, so that things will be okay for you. Please don't be annoyed, though. That is what they say. Fear catch me that day. Woke up Womola. This man slapped me. This man was his eyes. This man eye was red, and when he opened the eye to look at me, that was how he was looking at me. Don't be annoyed, though, because when you even if you know the Igbo, and the man just nodded his head. As he nodded his head, he closed his eye. I will never forget that man. My brain now look as if it's in the evening when you go to the stream in the evening. As the water used to calm, I saw that calmness inside this man. His brain become like stream in the evening. That is very calm. That was how this man's brain became. I said, I entered inside this man's brain. The brain was, hey, if I remember that man, I said there are people who obey. He don't know me. He doesn't know me. As he just closed his eye like this and bent, he was sitting down. I look at his brain. That hammer that was hammering my head was no longer there. Because I feel what you are feeling. That's one of the things that is very dangerous about this, my gift. I feel what you are feeling. I said something here about a lady. Today she's happily married to one of the richest men in Anambra State. I was in Akwa Ibom when she was screaming and crying. The water was warm, warm, warm. That was how I said, my daughter is crying. And I woke up. I went to, she follows me, but I've not, she's not my friend, but she's following me on Facebook. I called some people. I said, do you know this number? That was around 12 o'clock. They said, no. I went to Facebook. I wrote her name. I said, please, this is my number. Flash me. I will call you. I'm begging you. I'm so happy. 10 minutes later, she flashed. When I answered, I said, please switch off. Let me call you. And I called. I said, why are you crying? What is going on? I'm happy today. None of these people remember me to give me pure water. Oh. My name is eziokwu. But my happiness is that if I die now, I didn't die early. I've touched lives. My name is eziokwu, my queen. I feel what you are feeling. The instruction given to me that make sure there is a recharge card on your phone. If there is no recharge card there, eba. You see this one, my generator is in this thing. Last night, I thought this month they did it, no work. I was given instruction that there must be light in your house every day. If you are in my house for 10 years, my light the day on for 10 years. One day, I now decided, after my neighbor like me, to take pen and paper to calculate how much I buy fuel every day. I was calculating it. I never reached to calculate until 3 days. What I heard is that, what are you doing? What are you calculating? Did I ask you to calculate? Is that your money? Who sent you to calculate? Why are you calculating? I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I will not calculate again. Because I did fasting for that, I'm sorry. Who sent you to calculate? Is it your money? Did I ask you to calculate? What are you calculating? Because somebody came to my house and said, you know, as a human being, I said, not true. Not true. And I carry pen and paper job. What are you doing? Did I ask you to calculate? Since that, I'm not trying. In fact, that woman, I warn her, if you come to my house again, Tonta will fire you. You see, anybody, where you see, I'm a human being. Oh. You see this body? You get something, person go talk. Now, maybe somebody will talk, oh, my boyfriend, oh, he's such a nice man. My husband say, not true. So that means I don't go get anybody. What did you say? I did not say anything, ma. You said if you, no, I didn't say that. It's just my friend that was saying. I go call that my friend for food. If you venture my house, Tom that will fire you. I have told my children, if you come to my house, they should tell you that I said that I'm not around. Anybody will go make me they think left to left. I will warn you, don't chat to me again. Don't even call me. Should you say that? Anything will go make me think, bam. I went to camp, I camp, so they now me run from camp. As and why I be catch me me church. I go man. Can if I get in here? I from Kaiba in partnership. Can you ring when you get them so that no time them man another. Try make me to stop going to camp. I started going to camp on mountain. On mountain, everybody did their own inside mountainous bush. You no go see anybody. So that person who come they give me wahala. Yes, so my queen, late comer, you are going to pay fine for late coming. You are paying fine for that. You're going to pay big fine. So that is just it. Messages, there's some message you go give me. I no go agree you. Since I started this work, only one message I no agree go. Only one. I disobeyed. One. Yeah. I disobey him. Oh, I disobey him. I even ask, I even go water they beg. But you see that one? I disobey him. A man is sick. I should travel all the way to where he is. 2 days journey on air. To go meet the man, I'm going to lap the man. So that I can lap a 4 Jordan anal. You know, tell me, say, if I do work for man, I go sleep with the man. You see, this one, I don't go do it. I suffered the consequences of disobeying. I suffered. All the money in my account, finish. Even up to now, I don't do it. Here. I don't do that one, I don't fit, because I won't tell you, I don't fit. If you do anything, but I don't fit keep person, no fit time me make a keep person, I know. But that one, I don't do them all. I suffer them because I don't do them. I don't do them. Here. Uzi against get to go see a zig in case like this. People actually boogie. No. Utuntumpa for my raka for trailer. I should go. I don't do that one. In fact, one day I go do that live video. I don't do that one. You gonna know verse. Oh my Uncle Bia, oh. I don't do. And I'm not boasting or proud. I suffer. My 4 account 1 naira no day there. I suffer. I go water, I cry. No verse. Bros. Ario. Oh, we got earpiece of a chance. I know do am. I suffer. Hunger won't kill me. They go in fact, nobody come far. Nobody came to buy any spiritual materials. Nobody dash me 1 naira. Hunger won't kill me. Because I know do am. Here. Funny enough, he told me and he told the guy, you should do my papers for me to come to Asia. So that I no go. Hunger won't finish my life. I no go. But I suffer. If you say suffer, I suffer. If no me go, 4 children. Hunger show us. I'm talking it. Let them share my video and call me a shower. May they call me a shower. Even small message, why? A man was here. He did abroad. He was having problem. I asked him to go and buy black candle. 1 black candle. I did not say send money. Let me go and buy 1 black candle on it. Just light it. This man light the candle. First thing in the morning, the wife will remove the ring and throw it at him. I said she's no longer married. Anyway, this man will open shop. They will burn it. It will burn. almost 4 places. The wife threw away the ring, he hit it on his face, he's not married. This man now started telling people that I'm the one that destroyed his marriage. I cry for Facebook that day. I cry. You see, as I harden, I don't harden. Now people make me harden. I cried that day for Facebook. Live video. I did not collect money from this man. He just told me his problem. I said, go and buy one. See, as I'm talking this and I'm crying. That thing pained me. I did not ask him for money. I said, go and buy one black candle. In that country where you're living, find one black candle on it. This man now started telling people, posting on Facebook that I destroy his marriage. I cry for 1 week. I'm doing that live video. I'm crying. I was doing that video. I was crying. The thing pained me that I'm destroying his marriage. I've never seen him before in my entire life. I don't even know where he came from. But he said I'm destroying his marriage. Me. Now people make me hard though. Now people. On black candle. Black. I did not tell him, bring money, let me send you soap. I did not tell him, bring money, let me do off. I said, on black candle. That was all. Before I ran for Facebook. Me. That was either 6 or 7 years ago. Me. Mwa. Wait to make I take my drink. I beg. I cannot go remember it and I forget to become. I'll be today. He's having problem. Problem here and there. I told him what to do. This man posted me, called me, useless woman. Ononadia achodi. Agadi ekwenka. Ashawo. You want to pursue my wife so that I will come and marry you. Me. Cheno come on here, one more hot, one more herbal, whatever I put. I'm drinking. There is some message I'll be giving to go and give somebody. I say, the way human being understand things is not the way me and you they understand things. So, you see this message? I don't figure. Only one message I didn't go. That one had to go open leg. I know go. Hunger nearly kill me. How money in my account to disappear? Not be bankers collect them. It disappear. Hi, this is better. Ewo. Hey, can you don't want anything? Hey. Anyways, ask me question. Oh, that's what my life take be. I don't believe in spirit. During December, something happened. I traveled to my husband's house. It's the first. It's something I don't know. It's the first. It's the first. Okay. No light for 3, but to my greatest surprise, was light in my room, my children's room, until I travel back. When I showed my mother-in-law, my mother said that men and spirits will help me in my time of need. My name is eziokwu. My name is eziokwu. You are light. You are light. Okay. You are light. So, that is just it. Honor the element of light. Honor the element of light. Make sure you surround yourself with light. Okay. I said I'm going to turn my rooms to jungle, the way my altar is. That's how my room is going to be. But all these cats are not allowing me to put rug or carpet in my room because of the wee and poo anyhow. They are still small. So, good. Not be one, not be two. Now just small things, and I just explain to now. That I'm trying to pursue his wife to marry him. I never seen him before. The person who gave him my number, he told the person that I'm begging him to come and sleep with me. That he should be careful that this woman is a bad person. That man said all kind of things about me. I've never met him. Then 3 years ago or thereabout, he came down to Nigeria. According to what I heard and what I saw, he came down to Nigeria. Anywhere he go to do what, they will tell him that ndi mmiri na-eweli iwe. Anywhere he go to, they tell him ndi mmiri na-eweli iwe. They will tell him ndi mmiri na-ewere gi iwe. And he said, but I didn't do anything. Why are they angry? And they will refuse to tell him. Anywhere he go to in the east, do what they will tell him. Even native doctors, even pastors, they will tell him ndi mmiri na-ewere gi iwe. I don't know what happened. He called the person who gave him my number then. He said, anyway, help me and beg this woman. And when that man called me, I said, don't beg on anybody's behalf. It took him some time to muster courage to call me on phone. Said, Nukuwan, Odogu. He called me my king, Ekenemge. Say, Odo. I'm sorry. This and that. Say, Odo. Ngo no kun say Odo. Okukwan say Odo. Ifensi kaman mo ifa game Udo. Ekwatara mo Udo na him off phone by himself. If I forgive you, will my spiritual guide forgive you? If I forgive you, will my spiritual people forgive you? He posted a lot of things on Facebook. You come to the back to come and beg me. Did you put the begging on social media? Did you post on your wall and mention my name and beg? Did you call those people to beg? You come to beg. To do what? To do what? That is when I'm chatting. Yes, my queen. That is when I'm chatting, I'm always careful with chats. By the time I say, that chat, I don't pause them. Because when they will go and tell people, they don't go tossing and then come they tell me, oh. They don't go tossing and then come they tell me, say, nobody go talk like that. They will go there, go talk their own version of the story. And some people are so crazy that they believe whatever they hear. And funny enough, I don't care. Did he go and post? I didn't collect money from him. He told them that I'm begging him to sleep with me. I'm not too ugly now. Maybe say I go find man. I'm not ugly like I'm never too old like that. Now I'm eziokwu. He lied against me. Just as many are still lying against me. I want to tell you something. I don't have spirit of forgiveness. I don't care who you are. I don't forgive. If my spirit go give you life, I go swallow them. If my muko will give you life, I will swallow it. That is how wicked I am. I'm like that. Beginning this work, I went to hell. People saying what I didn't say. I understand human nature. What they can have, they destroy. What they cannot touch, they break. I know human nature. Even before I reincarnated, I understand human nature. And I try as much as possible not to put myself or find myself in a position of that. There is vibrator which I bought. I have it. Vibrator is not going to tell somebody how I better. Please share my video because there are some people that need my words to live long. There are some people that need my word to, to talk so that their life will be okay. Share my video. There are people that need it. They need it because if they don't talk about me, their blood no go flow. So share it. I have it. Because the heart of a man is only a man that knows his heart. It's only a woman that knows his heart. In this world we are living now, everybody's looking for who to destroy. They want to destroy you, assassinate your character so that they can feel nice. And or they call they go to their people will understand them, will say, "Mane eziokwu." I'll say that woman, anyare yamma, ona anapon them madu differ. I didn't make it near for why would I date a married man? A married woman, a married man will not have strength to zozo me or for my because we take time. So by the time I zozo a married man, which energy does he have to zozo his wife? Are you still asking me a question? Or you're not asking me? Share my video. I want to assure you, if you share my video, every day you are watching it, you're getting new words, new meanings, new understanding every day. If you watch my video 5 million times, you get 5 million messages, ideas, insights. Mane eziokwu. Get wisdom, get knowledge, get understanding. We are many on social media listening to each and every one of us who have something to say to your life, to impact your life. But let them say, they go talk. Oh. Talking is allowed. But forgiveness is not allowed. Destroying my name is allowed. Saying what I did not do is allowed. But forgiving you is not allowed. Forgiving you is not allowed. Forgiving you, praying for you for things will be okay. It's not allowed. Mane eziokwu. Not be the allegations men they give to me, they pain me. Not the ones where women they give to me. Small girls that I'm not their age mate, that I'm old enough to be their mother. Anyway, that is life. That is life. Oh, so any more question, please try as much as possible. Get me topic you want me to talk about. Tell me why you want me to talk about it. Tell me what element do you get your message or your topic from. What is the color of that element? Please do that. Please make it hard for me. I beg now. I'm gonna make them hard for me now. Make it very hard for me. Make it hard. Make it hard for me. My queen, thank you very much. But I'm a wicked human being. So please make it hard for me, okay? Make it so hard for me. Give me something to talk about, something dangerous, something bad, something tradition, something culture, something spiritual, something extraordinary. Make it so hard. Make it diabolic. Make it bloody for me. Okay? Make it crazy. Doesn't matter. Make it so disgusting. I will talk about it. Send me this message now. Send me on an errand. Let's go deeper. Let's dig deep. Let's talk about those things. Is it real? Does it exist? Are you sure? No, don't make it easy for me. Give me something. Give it to me. Something as you are beautiful. Oh, give me something crazy. I'm actually not beautiful. I just have sexual appeal so much. I have sexual appeal that it moves men, it moves women. I'm not beautiful. You need to see my elder sister. That one fine, die. I have sexual appeal. I make men wet. I make women wet. Chai! Karatam! Oh, that thumb the best selling. It ain't sweet me die. I don't die. That one sweet me die. Okay. Baby, give it to... Yeah, I love that music. I love that. Bianwa, come on hand for your eye, Jare. Are you shy? Are you shy? Oh my God. I'm sorry. No, I do that too. I'm not beautiful. The way some of you say I'm beautiful, you can't even explain what I am. Just that I have sexual appeal. I make women wet. I make men wet. What am I? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Are you fucking stupid? What the fuck are you? That is it. I love to enter a place. Everybody pause like, oh my God, what is that? They sweet me. I run and I Chai. I enter a place. Everybody pause like, hey, that one they sweet me, eh? Oh, na tam pepelo. Pelolololo. You guys not asking me question. Exactly 3 o'clock, 2 minutes. I'm gonna go. 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. This is 2:58. I'm gonna go. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. And some ladies also, there were some ladies who dedicated their life 2 years for chatting me. I love you. I'm going to go crazy about you. You are the owner of mine. I look at them and say, wow, they are bold. They are bold. If I'm doing video like this now, they'll just be chatting. Oh, you so look so sexy, so beautiful. You know what I'm going to do to you? I look at them and say, wow. As I'm doing live video now, they'll be chatting me like this now. Wow. Those set of lesbians, they were like chatting and chatting. Oh, they don't let me rest every morning. Do you know what I'm going to do to you? I said, tell me, what are you going to do to me? I will. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. You're going to pay for that, okay? Are you going to get me a house? He said, no, now. You are poor. I am poor. It can't work. You're not going to pay. You're not going to pay for it. You want to do me something. You got to pay for what you're going to do to me. Are you getting me a house? I said, no. You are poor. And I'm poor. They said, but you have cars. I said, having cars means I'm poor. And before you know it, they started insulting me. They posted my pictures everywhere. It went viral. Eziokwu. They said I'm not ashamed. I'm fucking small boys. They talk. I said, Eziokwu. You know anything you say about me, Eziokwu? That is exactly 3 o'clock. So, thank you very much for joining me today at Illumina Cosmic Discovery on sacrifices to do in the land where you hustle, where you live. So, let's do it again some other time. Get me something you want me to talk about. Tell me why you want me to talk about it. What element is that your topic coming from? What is the color of that element so that I can dress according to what you said? I'm wearing this because she didn't get it right. She said color of Earth is green. I said no. He said brown. I said no. So, but I decided to add this, wear this one with flower because it has grass connected to Mother Earth. My name is Eziokwu, so send me yours. You guys are the best, okay? Little by little, we're getting there. And I'm going to be Jana Aka. My name is Eziokwu. Mwah.